Welcome, we're back with another episode of Coffee with April, and this time we have something pretty damn exciting. We have been working with this for a very, very long time. For those of you that followed us, you know that we launched Coffee Capsules relatively early on in our journey, which, trust me, has been quite a journey, quite a challenge all the time as well. And one of the main focuses that we had was we want a compostable capsule. The issue is that when we started with compostable capsules, the material was just not good enough, which basically meant that you couldn't have a capsule that had an airtight barrier, which would avoid the coffee from actually aging too quick or losing too much of its quality. And then the ones that started to have a better barrier actually tasted very papery when you brew them. So there are so many challenges. I know that there's compostable versions with an aluminum seal as well, which, you know, to be fair, that's not very compostable because no one's going to peel off the aluminum individually. So we have, for the last 2 years, pushed basically plastic capsules, and we haven't been super happy about that, right? Sure, you can recycle it. It's not the end of the world, but it's not as good as we want to. Our goal is always, whenever we launch a new product, whenever we make it again, we want to make it better than what we did before, right? And I'm actually really happy to be able to stand here today and say that we have a damn good capsule. It's tastier than what we did before. It's more consistent than what we did before. So far, we have a basically 99.9% consistency in all of the capsules. We did not have that before. And we're super happy to be here. Now, we launched 2 different coffees to make this really interesting. 2 single farmer products. One from Ethiopia, Sevde, full natural native heirloom. One of our favorite farms, Costa Rica, Volcán Azul, honey processed Catura. 2 very characteristic for their origin, which is how we like to play it. This capsule is a very clean cup. It's a light body, it's juicy, it's vibrant. It represents the flavors in the coffees that we get when we brew them as filter or when we brew them as espresso. Now, keep in mind, our capsule coffee is not supposed to be espresso coffee. That's not what we're going for here, because these machines are simply not allowing you to extract coffee the same as an espresso machine would, right? So what we're trying to do is we're trying to optimize the best we can do from this little capsule. So basically what we're done with now in terms of recipe, and I'm gonna brew one for you here to kind of show you how we do it, is that we're programming the machines for a 10-second extraction time, which is actually super simple to do. All you need to do is actually just hold down one of these buttons all the way after you put the capsule in from start to finish and time that for 10 seconds. You can even count 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. And then just let go. And then you actually program the setting for the remaining brews, right? Apart from that, which is important to think about, is that the water is going to get a bit dirty in between each capsule. So what we like to do when we brewed one, as we did before, we just basically want to seal it, and we're going to push through water just coming at once to basically clean it all up, because as we can see is that it's not going to be 100% clean water. There's going to be a tiny bit of dirt from the previous capsule. So just going to let that flush. We're going to open up. We're going to get some more water coming out. And after that, we can remove it, and we're basically ready to brew, right? So again, we're looking for faster extractions here, which basically means a slightly shorter extraction than what the shorter program is already giving you. So a lot of you know that the basic espresso machine has short and long profiles. We still do not like the long profile when it comes to these capsules. We do prefer the short ones, and we actually prefer making them even shorter. So putting the capsule in, down with the cup, press, and we're gonna see a really, really quick extraction. Giving us a really, again, juicy, vibrant cup of coffee, which is the most important part. Consistent volume, consistent brew time, consistent taste, which is, again, what we're looking for here, right? Now, I know some of you are really interested in the material that we're using, and as always, we're really transparent in what we do here. Everything, which is really important in this capsule discussion, because what we see now with a lot of companies doing capsules is that they're actually outsourcing their roasting. So a lot of the companies do not have a capsule facility within their roastery. We do not have one either. So we basically produce our capsules somewhere else, but we roast all of the coffee here right behind us on the 15 kilo loring, which I know a lot of other capsule companies don't do. And for us here at April, it doesn't make sense to make a product that we don't roast ourselves, because we're a roasting company. It's very simple. Now, the capsule in itself is actually made of a wood derivative, and we have all of the details of this on our website. You're gonna have links down here, so you can always click your way to the website and read more about it. It's what they refer to as industrial compostable. We have privately or home compostable, and then we have industrial compostable, which means that you actually need to hand this in to a sorting facility that will compost it for you. A lot of people mistake compostable products as something you can just throw in the trash. That is not how it actually works. So you need to still sort it and make sure that it comes into a compostable bin, and then this cycle is more or less perfect. So to round this up, we're really happy to finally have compostable capsules. This means we're gonna stop with the plastic capsules. We always have all the coffee roasted here at April, right behind you. And we aim to get really clean, transparent, origin-focused coffees, right? That's what we do. We're showcasing the work of the farmers that we work with. And we're super excited to be able to bring this to you guys, and we hope you enjoy it. Now, if you have any questions, any thoughts, please write down the comments down here. Visit our website to get the products if you're interested. And thank you for watching.